Web series are gradually overpowering television shows and even movies these days. Audiences are anxiously waiting for the second installments of hit web series like Sacred Games, Mirzapur, Breathe, Inside Edge, and the list goes on. But apart from these, we have some other breathtaking web series from the thriller genre that have impressed the audiences with the acting, content, and storyline. Before we begin, click the subscribe button if you haven't and hit the bell icon to be a part of our notification squad. Today, we are giving our reviews for 5 most popular thriller web series among Indian masses. A word of caution from our side, this video might contain some spoilers about the web series featured. Hostages. Hotstar Special's latest release, Hostages, is the story of a renowned surgeon, Dr. Meera Anand, who is set to operate on the Chief Minister. Due to this, her family is held hostage by 4 masked men who want her to kill the CM.
क्या चाहते हो तुम? अगर आप अपनी फैमिली से प्यार करती हैं, कल जब आप सीएम हांडा पे ऑपरेट करेंगी, वो जिंदा नहीं बचेगा.
Directed by veteran filmmaker Sudhir Mishra, Hostages stars Tiska Chopra, Ronit Roy, Parveen Dabas, Dalip Tahil, and many more renowned actors in pivotal roles. The 10-episode series is an adaptation of a popular Israeli series by the same name. Tiska Chopra is brilliant in her part of a skillful and dedicated doctor. Ronit Roy plays SP Prithvi Singh, who is very loyal to his service, yet he behaves cold-hearted and threatens Dr. Anand to kill her family. Surya Sharma, who plays Prince in the series, is also quite impressive. All other actors have done justice to whatever characters they have. Meera Anand's family might seem to be a normal family, but there is nothing normal about it. Every character in the series has a hidden side of their life, and maybe this is where the makers goofed up. As a viewer, one gets confused with so many subplots that one can't focus on what is happening around it. In our opinion, Hostages can't be completely ignored as a thriller. Binge watchers might want to watch the entire series at a stretch, but the end might be a bit disappointed as it concludes with a few unanswered questions. Untouchables. The 2018 drama thriller Untouchables is the debut directorial of Vikram Bhatt's daughter Krishna Bhatt. The 15-episode series is based on a real-life girl by the name of Amanda Knox, an American writer. The story revolves around a surgeon intern, Natasha Narang, who moonlights as an escort due to poor financial conditions. However, one morning she finds her client Jayant Kalyan, a pharmaceutical baron, dead. Natasha is quickly picked up by the cops as predicted by Akash Arya, a successful lawyer who had quit the profession 10 years back but volunteers to take up Natasha's case as her brother Nikhil is his long-time employee. The series is all about how Natasha and her lawyer try to save her from a death sentence. Talking about the performances, Srijita Day as Natasha shows sparks of brilliance right up front. We can feel her fear at many places in the episodes. Vikram Bhatt has excellently portrayed the character of Akash Arya despite being a director and has proved that he can try acting too. Anirudh Dave as Nikhil Narang goes a little over the top at some points. What didn't go down well is the overdramatic portrayal of events, which makes it look more like a daily soap than a web series. Right from the dialogues to the background score, everything gives it a regular TV serial feel.
ये लोग मुझे सोने नहीं देते, बार-बार एक ही सवाल पूछते रहते। मुझे पता भी नहीं है बाहर क्या चल रहा है, दिन है या रात है, वक्त क्या है।
क्योंकि ये वक्त तुम्हारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल है, और आने वाला वक्त और भी मुश्किल होने वाला है।
All in all, the series is a good ensemble of drama, thrill and suspense with strong opinionated characters. The dialogues are impeccable and it is a worth to watch. But viewers who like rustic and rough web content full of abusive language and action might not like it. Criminal Justice. Yet another Hotstar presentation, Tigmanshu Dhulia's Criminal Justice, is an official adaptation of BBC-produced series with the same name. This 10-part series, which tries to market itself as a murder mystery cum procedural drama, has an intriguing premise. Aditya Sharma, a college student and a cab driver, one night picks up a passenger, Sanaya Rath, with whom he becomes friends too soon, and they spend a cozy night together. When Aditya wakes up, he finds Sanaya has been murdered but has no memory of it under the influence of alcohol and drugs. The show then splits up into 2 halves. One follows the criminal trial of the incident, while the other follows Aditya's journey in the jail. Audiences have too much expectations because of the names associated with the series, but they are somehow let down by the overall execution. The performances, however, completely overshadowed this disappointment. Vikrant Massih completely justified his character of Aditya Sharma, a guy next door with whom you empathize every bit. Jackie Shroff has aced his character of Mustafa Bhai, Aditya's godfather in jail. Pankaj Tripathi has played a small-time lawyer Madhav Mishra who adds the fun quotient in the otherwise dark tale. Well, in our opinion, the makers have made this series an over-ambitious attempt to cover more than required under one umbrella. Viewers looking for a murder mystery are annoyed by the portrayal of Aditya's life in jail, and the vice versa is also true. To make it more complex, the show also explores the personal problems of the lawyer Madhav Mishra's life, which was not at all required. The episodes are unnecessarily stretched, with each playing out for around 50 minutes. Even though the show's pace is inconsistent and the suspense foreseeable, you will find yourself thinking about it well after it is over. Well, this is the power of good acting. Delhi Crime. Delhi Crime, a Netflix India original, takes us back to the investigation of the horrific 2012 Nirbhaya gang rape case that shook the collective conscience of the entire nation. The case was so ugly and shocking that the role of Delhi police could never come into light, and it looks like the writer and creator Richie Mehta wanted to give the institution some credit for their hard work. The story revolves around the character of Vartika Chaturvedi, DCP South Delhi, who is woken up by a disturbing call that states that a naked boy and a girl are found in the middle of the night. While Vartika has taken up the battle, the political pressure continues to mount and the protests get more intense. The series shows how all the 6 accused were nabbed in a span of 5 days, with some of the best brains of Delhi police at work. Delhi Crime has some strong performances that support the intense and gripping storyline very well. Abhilasha Singh, who plays the role of Nirbhaya, leaves a strong impact and is successful in making viewers feel her pain. Shefali Shah's Vartika Chaturvedi has ample scope for exploring different shades to her character, from an able officer to a loving mother. Rajesh Tailang's Bhupender Singh is the backbone of the investigation, while SHO Vinod Tiwari, played by Vinod Sherawat, is your quintessential cop who comes up with a path-breaking idea. Sandeep Bishnoi, who plays Nirbhaya's friend Akash, has a brief but a crucial role in the series. To conclude, Delhi Crime might be the edge of the seat watch you're looking for, but it's difficult to binge watch it because of its sheer darkness and lack of light moments. The show ends at a point that leaves viewers uncomfortable rather than satisfied. Well, the fact is, there couldn't have been a perfect end to this crime tale. Apharan. Alt Balaji has offered a vivid collection of web series. Some stand out, some don't. Their first venture into crime thrillers, Apharan, is an explosive entertainer. Writer Mohinder Pratap Singh weaves an interesting story of 12 episodes, and director Sanjay Batra brings it to screen well. Arunodaya Singh plays a disgraced cop Rudra who is arrested on corruption charges. When he gets released from jail, he is cash-strapped and battling his unemployment. A mysterious woman, Madhu, played by Mahi Gill, approaches him with an offer of kidnapping. As the plot advances, a series of lies unfold and Rudra realizes that he is now a part of a deadly conspiracy. Varun Barola and Sanjay Batra have put up their best performances as antagonists. What really sets the series apart are the strong female characters. Mahi Gill does a good job of adding the mystique to the story as Madhu. Nidhi Singh, who plays the unfaithful wife to Rudra, is the core of the series. Another character that stands out is the kidnapped victim Anusha, played by Monica Chaudhary. Apharan clings to the formulas of 70s movies that had plot twists every now and then and a crisp climax.
हम बहुत प्रभावित हुए हैं सर आपसे, माँ कसम सर.
To Alt Balaji's credit, it has created an eminently watchable web series with good performances and a unique, if not very original screenplay and story.
आदमी लंबा था,
फिर लंबा था. बच्चन साहब को उठवा दें.
अरे किससे कंपेयर कर रहे हो खुद को बे? बच्चन बाबू को पैसा कमाने के लिए किसी को अगवा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. एक शॉर्ट फिल्म करेंगे उनका काम हो जाएगा.
So these were our honest reviews for 5 most watched thriller web series in India. Did we miss out on your favorite? Comment down below to let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Write it down in the comments if you have some video ideas for our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and watch the previous stuff we know you love too.